Want to learn how you can achieve your own jumbo box braids with beads? Then make sure that you stay tuned.
Johnny Ice, that boy cold.
I know you like that. Hey, I know you like that. Hey, I know you like that. Hey, I know you like that. Whoa, taking exotic trips. Yeah, I know you like that. Whoa, switching up all.
Hey beauties, welcome back to my channel. So today I will be telling you all how I got this popular trendy braid look that is all over TikTok, Instagram, and every other social platform right now. So I'm gonna tell you guys how you can actually save yourself some money and do it yourself and do the beads. I'll be telling you all step by step. So if you guys want to see this video, then definitely stay tuned. But before we even get started, I'm gonna need you guys to go ahead and hit that subscribe button and turn on that little post notifications bell so that you're notified every single time your girl uploads a brand new video. And if you guys do love content like this, then definitely give this video a big thumbs up and comment below what you guys are thinking. And go ahead and keep up with me on all of my social media so that you guys can see the pictures that I took with these beautiful braids. And let's not waste no more time, let's get right on into the video. Alright guys, so let's get started. So I am starting off with freshly washed, deep conditioned, and blow dried hair, and I'm about to show you guys what it is that you need to create the look. So this is what you need. You are gonna need that Expressions, honey, that Expressions Kangalon hair. I bought the pre-stretched hair in the color 1B, which is like brown and black mixed together, because that's the color of my hair, is like a brown and black color. Yeah, it's more black than anything, so 1B is a good color. I got stretched because I don't know, I got 3 packs of this, but these are jumbo packs, so it comes with 2. I don't know if we're gonna need all 3 of these packs, so we'll see as we go along. So need some jam to lay it down and smooth, and then I got some cool little jewels. As you can see, these are some peace signs. I got like some beads and, you know, some gold. These here, like my favorite, really cute. I got some clear beads because these seem to be the wave right now. Everyone's putting the clear beads at the end. And also some like normal beads. I picked these all up from my local beauty supply store. Yeah, any hood beauty supply store is gonna have what you need. So let's get into these braids. I want to do a middle part, but where I can still wear my side part how I like it. Alright beauties, so let's get started on these braids. So first I am just creating my middle part because I told you guys I want a middle part and also where I'm able to wear a side part. So all I'm doing is sectioning off my hair. So I parted the front of my hair and both of those sections away from each other, and I just made sure that I clipped it and that the parts were even. And then I went ahead and parted the back, like if you're at the salon, the way that they part your hair when they're gonna straighten it. I just parted it that way and just made sure that the parts were even with a mirror that I had to make sure, you know, when you're doing it on your own. And then I went ahead and just clipped that section away. And then for this middle half, I went ahead and made 3 different parts for the middle section of my hair, which gave me 7 workable sections for myself. So after all of the sections were created, it's time to start on the braids. So I went ahead and took a blow dryer and just blew out the hair a little bit. And I didn't have to do this technically because the hair was already pre-stretched, but I did it anyways just to make the hair a little bit more silkier from the blow dryer. And I went ahead and started with the bottom half section and pinned the rest of my hair up. And all I did was comb out the section, make sure there was no knots, and then parted that section in half. Every section I basically parted in half to create 2 braids. And then I wanted to moisturize my hair, so I took a little bit of a hair food pomade and I put that on my scalp and also along the hair, and I did that for every braid. And after doing that, I took a little bit of the extra hold jam that I have and I put that along my roots of my hair. And now it's time to begin the braid. So I just wanted to show you guys a close-up version. I take the hair and put it onto my head, and then I twist the braiding hair and then begin to just braid down my actual hair. So I am going to show you guys a few times for anyone new to this so that you can be able to do it yourself. But after you have it basically locked at the top, all you got to do is braid it all the way down. So once again, guys, I just moisturize the section with the hair food and put a little bit of the jam along my roots. Then I go ahead and take some of the braiding hair and I take my hair and I take the braiding hair and put them in the opposite direction of each other, twist the braiding hair, and then begin to just braid down all the way. And then from each section of the braiding hair, I just take a little bit of the hair so that the braids can be nice and even. So now it's time to start working on that middle section of my hair. So like I said, each section I basically just put it in half so that I could get 2 braids out of each workable section. And I'll go ahead and moisturize each section and put the jam. And now it's time to braid. So again, I take the braiding hair and twist it and then begin to take my hair and braid down on the hair. And then take a little bit of hair out of each section of the braiding hair so that the braid can be even going all the way down. And altogether, this took me about an hour to an hour and a half to complete the whole thing. It was really quick and no time at all. So I finished majority of my head, and all I have left is the 2 front section of my hair. So it's time to work on those. So again, with the front, I did more than just part it in half. I made the front sections 3 braids instead of 2, and I just made sure that my parts were even. And also with the front, I'm very careful with my edges because your girl's trying to keep all her edges. So if you notice with each braid, I'm kind of taking the comb and taking out my edges, which you'll see in these next few clips. Just because your edges are super sensitive, so you want to make sure that, you know, we keep those protected. So again, I take the braiding hair, twist it, and then begin to braid it down with my hair and then pull from each section of the braiding hair so that we have a nice even braid going down. And then I just repeated it over and over again until our whole head was finished. What I love most about doing my own hair this go round is that I saved so much more money and that I was able to get the style exactly the way that I wanted it, because sometimes when you go to a stylist and you tell them what you want, you don't always get exactly what you want because they don't really know your head shape and what works for you. And doing my hair myself, I was able to get it exactly the way that I wanted it to, so I was so glad that I did this on myself. And this is what my hair looked like as soon as it was completely done. I got my side part and middle part that I wanted, and I went ahead and took some hair mousse that I had and just put that all over my scalp and also down the braids. And then I took some boiling hot water, which this you want to be super careful with because I did burn my hand. I didn't realize it was going to be that hot. But yeah, you want to dip the hair for at least a minute or 2. This is sped up, so it didn't seem like I'm dipping it for that long, but it was for at least a minute or 2 that I dipped the hair. and then you want to go ahead and have a towel there so that you could, you know, take away that excess water from the hair, because this helps to just set the hair in place. I wanted the hair to just be straight down, but in this time with the hot water, you can also braid it up if you want your ends to be curly. And then after my hair came out the water, I just clipped away any like flyaway hairs. And now it's time to add the beads and little jewels to my hair. So all I did was count up all of the braids, and then I put the beads onto my hair, and then I took rubber bands and basically twisted the rubber band over my hair, and then the last bead I wrapped the rubber band around it to secure it. And this is what the hair is looking like when it's done and we are all like done up and ready to go out. It just looks so perfect and pretty, and it's exactly the way that I wanted it to be. You guys can definitely achieve the same look by following these steps, and thank you all for tuning into this video. See you all in the next